All right.
Yo.
Hey, hey!
So how's it going?
It is definitely going.
Running a little late, I see.
Yeah, we're running a little behind, mostly because I made some absolutely bomb as fuck seafood pasta.
Mm. It's always worthwhile to be late for a stream if good food is involved.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Oh, and recently I picked up a demo for a game that seemed very interesting and up my alley.
Ooh. This sounds
It is
interesting.
called... Alright, so the game is called Dead as Disco. It is a rhythm fighting game.
A rhythm fighting game. Also, yeah, Peaches is right. I did have to wipe some boogies out my mustache because I'm still sick as fuck. And when you blow your nose and you got a mustache, that's what happens. You get boogies in your mustache.
I call it natural hair gel.
That's foul, Nate.
I know. But anyways, so a nice thing about Dead as Disco is that you can import songs.
Oh!
And so I have been playing using my music. I have made some new songs, and this one slaps. Like,
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
let's see. It is
Y'all,
this one.
Nate has made, like, the banger we were just listening to, that's Nate. Nate has made all of the music that is, like, the waiting music and the intro theme. Nate's made it all. And every time Nate creates new music, I'm always so excited, even if it's super furry, even if it's, like, super, like, hardcore cringe furry bait.
Alright, so I've sent you the banger that I've just dished out, and I will say it is fantastic.
Oh, I see. I'm not good enough to get the banger.
Oh, yeah, you want to listen to it too?
Oh, I love it already. I love the title called Break the Machine. That's absolutely beautiful. I am 100% going to listen to this.
Okay.
I'm 100% going to listen to this later.
Okay, here you go, Fubs.
By the
Right.
way, Nate, did you get the new stuff installed? Or are you still waiting on a case?
I'm still waiting on the case, I'm still waiting on the board.
Why you gotta replace your Mobo?
Because the Mobo requires a command power, which is a little itty bitty wire with 3 pins to it. That the power supply that is here, the new one, cannot use.
I mean, you could jump it.
I could, but I don't want to risk,
Yeah, well, I mean, you don't want to like have an air. You don't want to have an air gapped like if you have a 4-pin. You don't want to
Yeah.
risk having a 4-pin air gap on that 3-pin.
Yeah, I mean, Well, shoot, I probably don't have any of those type of motherboards.
But it's okay. It's all right.
So a question for everybody: that you ever have something that you start making and you start cooking, right? And you're like excited about cooking it, and then you get done and you're like, oh man, I don't know if it's going to be as good, if it's going to live up to the hype that I have in my mind for it. And then you try it and you're like, and then you're like, wait, hang on, seasoning, because white people are not devoid of the ability to use seasonings, despite what most people think. And then you season it and suddenly everything is much better. Anyway, have you guys ever cooked something and then had it not quite live up to the hype, only to make a small, minor modification, and then suddenly it's exactly what you expected it to be? Nate, are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just really concentrated on my own game.
I saw your little thing bounce, and I was just like, is Nate talking? Is Discord saying Nate is talking? But then I can't actually hear him. Shit.
So anytime I move my head, my microphone likes to jiggle on the headset, so it's probably picking that up. And I'm playing to my music, so it is a head bop, so I'm constantly moving my head.
Yup. Dude,
by the way, Nate,
Yes?
for that music, I only have one problem with it.
Oh?
I'm not listening to it through speakers with a bass.
Oh, that's right.
It's headset, and it makes me sad. Because, to give you an idea,
God.
I've got a Logitech, I think it's a 7-speaker system with a bass the size of a large
There.
cube.
Oh, perfect.
Oh.
So I could literally turn... If I put that thing on full,
Ah, here we go.
I'm guessing I could probably make the walls rattle.
Shake, 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 shake. Okay.
I forget, Knight, when we met, did I ever show you my speaker system?
I feel like it's been a million years ago, and if
Yeah.
it...
Oh, I've had this since I lived there.
Oh, okay, then
It's
probably.
the same. Yeah, it is that big.
Wait, is it
chonker
the-
of a
is it the-
sub.
Is it the system that you were at one point using for a home theater system?
It still is.
Ah, yeah. But yeah, it's Gambit
Knight
time.
can vouch for. Yeah, Knight can vouch for. That sub is huge.
It's pretty large.
It is the size of a square. It is bigger than a shuttle computer case. Just the sub.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a pretty large. It's a pretty large lad.
I think it's a Logitech 610. Is what the system is. I think. Ooh, let me check. No. Ah, that's what it is. It's the Z. It's one of the Z systems. Fuck.
Okay. I need to find.
Oh yeah, Nate, look it up. It's a Logitech Z906. Here, I'll be nice and I'll give you a link.
I don't think.
No, I see it. Oh, I see it.
So
Oh.
Peaches, you may have to send the hi emote again, because I didn't have it in my stuff.
But yeah, Nate, I added 2 extra speakers to that setup, and it's set up all over my room.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And
Oh.
Chumpy. So the reason why we are currently just hanging out a little bit, just kind of vibing with Mr. Jokerman here, telling us how to do play Balatro. Knight actually has several more emotes. Excuse me. Several more emotes that have been created by Ms. Peaches. And... Let's see here.
As I see your character just
Am I doing? Am I trying to?
it is trying its best to jump scare. It is just going
Yeah.
back and forth.
Yeah, it's trying to actively just like fucking Freddy Fazbear. Wart. Yeah. But yes, we have several new ones already. Updating HD2. Oh, HD is in Helldivers?
Yes, Helldivers had an update.
Oh. But yes, absolutely, Chumpy. Thank you. At some point, we may be diving back for Super Earth here eventually, because
Don't mind, that's just me.
Yeah, I did that night. Deal with it.
what did I do? Wait, what?
Pick a game.
I mean, yes, but also I don't have Battle for Brooklyn.
Oh, that's right. That is.
I
the
will
deal.
buy it for you. It's $20.
Okay, that will solve that problem. That's normally the shtick for anybody who has not seen the Redeems before. The shtick is normally I'm happy to play any old stuff that you guys recommend, provided A, I have it, or it is free to play, and B, that it is something that is, it can be genuinely enjoyable. I have absolutely played games that are
Not enjoyable and much suffering.
yeah, I have played games that are like a lot less than enjoyable, but yes, exactly. Or send me biddies, donos, any and all of it. It's all good.
That reminds me. Let's see. Do I have it?
Okay, let's see here. I feel like so I found the one, Peaches. I found the one. I should have two more to add, but I don't know which two are you talking about? Because I just got the one, and I'm gonna update that here in a minute. I'm actually updating it right now. Right meow.
By the way, Knight.
Hey, what?
Speaking of that, you should totally check your PayPal.
Oh, I absolutely will do that in a moment.
Oh, and by the way, I sent you the other thing. I dropped it off yesterday, I think.
Perfecto.
And I sent you the tracking number.
Oh, Grip. Yeah, thank you. Yep, gambling indeed. Finger guns. Oh, I can't find the finger guns. Would you send it again? Because for whatever reason, every time I go to find the email with the finger guns, I cannot, I just looked up using, your email, trying to find it, and my email's like, nah, it doesn't exist, bruh. I'm like, no, you lying bitch. You stop that. You stop that right now. I know that was sent. But yeah, my email's a lying bitch. Alright, and so if you guys save and check it back out, I guess I'd not save, but if you guys refresh the page, you should actually see that we have a new emote. And our new emote... Come on.
Dear God, I could redeem so many things.
So you
If I
can't really
really
see it in
want
the
to.
chat for whatever reason, but You lurk because you're partying and drinking on Thursday. Well, heck yeah, that sounds like a great Thursday. Thank you for the lurk, Grip. And yeah, there we go. That should be the last one. And that should now it should be ah, damn it. It's not doing it yet. Oh, I know what I'm going to have to do. Boop. There it goes. It was being a real bastard. Yeah. Now we have a number of different emotes. And again, Foxy Peaches has been fantastic with this. I know that she is also taking and she's going to be redoing some of them and like tweaking. And overall, it's going to be like I'm really excited. I'm very excited to see as the emotes come rolling in, like exactly how they look. And she's been doing a really bang up job with them guys. So definitely toss Foxy a follow, and because she's now also doing art streams occasionally, so absolutely go check her out because she's amazing. And then also thank you to Amusing Prince for putting both Foxy and I on the path of being able to create a lot of these emotes, because creating a lot of these emotes is not something that is easy, but Amusing Prince actually helped us find a better blueprint and template for doing a lot of this stuff. So it is super awesome that they were able to help us out, and so both thank you, or a big thank you to both Foxy and to Prince. And now, let's go gambling.
By the way, if you do feel like gambling, Knight, I just looked on Steam. Div 2, Division 2 is $3 for the standard edition until June 4th.
Interesting. I'm not really big into like trying to buy Div on Steam because I know that I'm gonna have to launch it using the Gooby launcher anyway.
Oh no! But if anybody who's listening to stream wants to get into Div 2 with the release,
that's true. That's true. With one of our viewer redeems being Division 2 Battle for Brooklyn, eventually, if you guys are interested in doing that, it is a whole, I guess, Fubs, you said $3 plus tax, I assume.
$3 for the regular. Yeah, it's 90% off. For the Gold Edition, it's 60% off, so about $24.
Oh.
Ultimate Edition to be about $35, and then Battle for Brooklyn is only $15. That is on Steam. They have updated it. I was just actually playing it earlier. And oh my god, yeah,
good stuff.
All right, evil people is fun.
But our goal is to earn chips to defeat the enemy blind. Okay, small blind. We only need 300 chips to beat it. So let's select this guy.
Remember, kids, gambling is good for you.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. But you can earn chips by playing Poker Hands. Okay, Poker Hands are earn chips by malt. Okay, so it's blue times red. Got it. Return poker hands and the run info. You can see how many times you've played. So you got straight flush. I do like that it also, if you're not familiar with poker, it does let you actually see what they are. Okay, cool. Yep, okay. So we can earn chips. Looks like face cards play for 10. So standard poker rules where anything that is a 10, a jack, a king, queen, those all are 10. And then I bet an ace is 11. Okay. Now select 5 cards and play hand. Okay. So I have... Shit. I've got a pair of 9s. I've got a king, a queen, a jack. Shit. I've also got a 9. So really, I could, if I could draw into a 10, that would be awesome. I also have a 9, a 7, a 5. So like if I draw like a 6 and an 8, that would be awesome. Okay, so 5 cards. Oh, select up to 5 cards. Okay, so let's just. Shit. I mean, there's not a whole lot. I don't have shit for this. Fuck it. I'm just gonna play this 9, this 5, and this 7. The 9 should, because it's a poker hand, only the 9 will score. Yeah, so it's shit. Oh, hang on. I need to make this move faster. Settings. Yay, game speed. Okay. Also, I saw this on somebody else's stream. You can customize your deck. So we can go to the spades, and in spades we have options for The Witcher, Cyberpunk 2077, Shovel Knight. I kind of like Shovel Knight. Don't Starve, and Assassin's Creed, and then Slay the Princess. And again, I kind of like I like the colors of the Shovel Knight. Then Hearts, we've got regular. We have Mogus. I might go Mogus. We've got Binding of Isaac, Cult of the Lamb, Divinity Original Sin. Then we've got Critical Role and Bug Snacks. I don't fucking know what the fuck Bug Snacks is, so we're going with Mogus. Clubs, we've got Vampire Survivors, Slay the Spire, Potion Craft, Warframe. Obviously, insta-locking Warframe. Vault Tech. So, for the Fallout series. And Dead by Daylight. Dram's favorite deck. Insta-lock Warframe, though. Mm-hmm. And then we've got, for diamonds, we've got Dave the Diver. Stardew Valley. I'm kind of probably going to insta-lock Stardew. Enter the Gungeon. 1000x resist. I don't fucking know what the hell that is. Do the high contrast cards. Okay, Civ 7 and Rust. The high contrast cards don't really work for these guys though. I do like the high contrast cards for Warframe though. Like those are sick as shit. Oh, so it's just high contrast for 1. Okay. Got it. Okay, well, high contrast it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, so now we can discard. Okay, we can discard up to 5 selected cards to try and make even stronger hands. Try it. Okay. Give me just a minute. Oh, sorry, guys. As I literally just and then jump scare people. Yeah, a part of being sick is that, like, for whatever reason, I still haven't gotten over this man cold shit, and for whatever, like, it is stuck in my lungs for real. So I am sneezing pretty consistently and dealing with other bullshit. All right, so we can discard up to 5 selected cards to try and make even stronger hands. So we try it. Okay, so now, so we will take these because these are junk cards, and we will discard them. Hachikabaja, get out of here. Okay. Oh, only a number of hand and discards per round. Okay. 300 chips. Got it. Okay. So I have a king, a queen, 2 jacks, a 9, an 8, and a 7. I also am very upset that I literally tossed a 9 and an 8, or an 8 and a 7, and I got another 8 and a 7. Some bullshit. All right. So we're going to toss this shit again. Because we've got a king, queen, jack. All I need is a 10, and I can get a 9. I got the 9, so we're good. And Miss Stinky Bears. There we go. Look at there. King, queen, jack. 10, 9. And now we've got a straight. And we play this hand. Chapow! Yeah, that's hella better. Okay, come here, you. I had a very stinky Uni Bears that was on my shoulder. Okay, so nicely done. Now that you're flush for cash, you can buy some new cards from the shop. Okay. Okay, try buy this guy. Okay, so he adds mult, so he just adds extra stuff. Heck it, why not? 150 jokers. Oh man, it's like Pokemon. You can add to your run. Every joker does something different. Okay, cool. This one adds mult every time you play it. Be picky. You can only carry 5 joker cards at a time. Now buy the other card from the shop. Okay, but... Okay. Heck it, why not? This tarot card is consumable. This one will enhance your playing cards. I guess we hold on to it. Okay, so we can carry 2 consumables. If you save up enough... And you can buy a voucher. Okay, so vouchers passively upgrade your run. So what does this one do? Oh, permanently gains... Oh, plus 1 hand per round. Okay, so instead of having 4 hands, I'd have 5. Okay. Vouchers are restocked after the boss blind. Okay, so like normal roguelike rules. And then booster packs, they're full of goodies. 1 or 2 jokers, and 1 or 3 playing cards. Okay, whatever. Okay, we move to the next round. Chapow! Okay, selecting the big blind will earn some cash, or you can skip it to get a tag. Each tag has a unique effect. What's this one? Keep an eye on the boss blind. It has an ability you need to plan around. Okay, so this one would discard random cards as I play. If you beat it, the ante goes up. Blinds are all harder. Okay, so ante. Okay, gives +1 or gives $1 discard or gives $1 per unused discard this run. Ooh boy, a whole $2. I think I have for being pobre. I have $2 in my wallet right now. So if it's less than the money I have in my wallet, I'm just gonna go. All right, so we just roll. Okay, we get more cards, or you can rearrange them. Jokers trigger in order from left to right. Okay. I'm sure you use consumables. Okay, cool. 2 cards in your hand to use on the tarot card. Okay, so I see 2, 3, 4, 5. I would need... Oh, I have 2 pair, actually. You know what? Let's use them on the jacks. Cool. So now I've got 2 pair. But that's pretty dookie, all said and done, because if you look, like, all that does is that gives 20 it gives 20 times 2, which is 40 points. But the straight that I got earlier gave me 30 times 4, and then it added the other card values. Okay, so I really want to get a straight. So I'm going to toss these, because they're not really doing me a whole lot of favors right now. Okay, an ace, queen, jack, and jack. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this. Yeah, you know what? No. Queen, and we toss the ace. I guess I could have run the ace as well, but now it's a king. King, you're a bastard. Wow. The game is just like, I want you to play 2 pair. Game, you're a dick. Okay, we're just going to use this and we're just going to play it. Run it back. Oh. Oh, what? Okay, a 2 pair would have done me okay. I was thinking I was just going to have to use some dookie round or dookie hand and be done with it. Okay. We're going to be right back. because Knight needs to go potty. But I will leave you guys with the dulcet tones of Balatro. But we will be right back. Alrighty, and we are back. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, man. Oh. Knight has issues. Relating and regarding
to the Austin Powers racehorse?
I don't know about that. But Knight has issues with his insides. And oh man, his insides decided that they did not want to cooperate. It was not fun.
I didn't know you had that the Browns were visiting where you live.
Ridiculous. All right. However, so we have we've got something that we could convert selected cards to hearts, so we could get more flush possibility, or this planet card, which will give us, it'll level up our 2-pair, so it'll give us better 2-pair. I kind of want to do that because 2-pair seemed like it was something that was consistently good. Okay, so now we've got one of 3 tarot cards or one of 5 tarot cards. I'm gonna use this one. It seems like I get 2 less options, but I get a cheaper option there. Steel card, so that gives times 1.5 molt while the card stays in hand. That's pretty okay. 3 selected cards to spades. That's kind of consistency, but not really like anything we're doing right now. Or we could just create a random joker card. So we have 1, but we have 5 total we can have. I'm gonna go here. I'll mute this. Oh, okay, so now this gains extra molt when booster packs are skipped. So basically, if the booster pack sucks, we skip it, and it'll give me stuff. Okay. So the hook. Discard 2 random cards for hand play. Okay, so do this. So I've got a king, a queen, a jack. I'm missing a 10. And we've got a 4, a 5, a 6, and a queen of hearts. So we almost have a flush. So our flush is 35 times 4. Ooh. Well, here, what's a straight versus a... Okay, so a flush is better than a straight. So 4, 5, 6... Okay, so I can toss the 9... And let's toss the king. Okay, so now I've got a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, and a queen of hearts. Yeah. Ooh, almost. Okay. So now we've got diamonds, a ace, a jack, a 6, and a 2 of diamonds. So let's toss these guys here. So you've got 2 clubs, 2 hearts. We'll discard those. And look at there! 2, 4, 6, jack, and an ace of diamonds. Nice. Okay. So we get monies. 7 monies. Okay. Okay, so this Joker gains molt per consecutive hand played without a scoring face card. Okay, so basically not having a face card score, which right now we're just running a standard 52 card deck, and our 2 good cards are jacks. So I don't know if I like that. Gains 0.25 molt for each card sold, but resets when a boss blind is defeated. I don't know that I like that, because that's always going to encourage us to have to sell other shit. You know what? This guy, if we skip a card, if we skip a booster pack, this gets +3 molt. If we add a good card to the deck, then we, start kind of differentiating the deck. So let's see about our booster packs here. Okay, so we've got a 6 of spades, but this is kind of holding it in hand. And that's only, an option there. An ace of spades, The ace of spades. Okay, so Jack. So that's still not a face card. You know, is it worth the 11 extra chips? It is not. It is not. I'm gonna skip it, and then I get Molt. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now let's do this one again. Let's see this guy. Okay, now we're talking. This looks fancy. Okay, well, we got a glass card. So it has a 2 times Molt, but it's a 1 in 4 chance to destroy the card. That's scary. Earn $3 when the card is played and scores. So that's like anti-synergy because it's a 1 in 4 chance to destroy the card, and you earn $3 when it's played. Like, that's pretty okay. Or this one. So it's foil, so we get 50 extra chips, and then we get 30 extra chips because it's a 9, and so it's just fancy. What's this guy? 4 red seal. Oh, it retrigger this card 1 time. Okay, so this could be way better. Honestly, of the cards, like, as much as I don't like this, the ×2 multiplier seems like that's going to be super legit. I feel like that's probably worth. It's worth the Gemba. All right. Okay, so small blind, we have to score 800 points, or upgrade our flush by 3 levels. Oh, that's pretty good. And then, you know what? I think I'm going to skip these guys because I'm looking 800 and 1200. Like, I get $3 here plus $4 here. All diamond cards are debuffed, and what are my diamonds? So my diamonds are all of my shitty cards. Like, I don't have any fancy ones. I've got fancy clubs, and I've got fancy spades. Okay. Flush by 3 levels. I feel like that's worth. And then this tarot card thing, free Mega Arcana pack, that also seems worth. But it's a flush, and I don't know how likely I am to score a flush. And right now, I've only played 2 flushes, and I have a 2 pair that's a level 2. And my flush is just slightly better. But if I skip, I'm going to get hella bonus on the flush. Fuck it. We roll. And then we skip this big blind. Yeah! Okay, now we get 2 of these guys. Okay. So, doubles my money. That's shit. Increase the rank of 2 selected cards by 1. Enhances 2 cards to bonus cards. Or creates 2 random planet cards. Okay, so we've already determined that I have a lot of clubs, and I have a lot of, you know what I'm going to do here. I'm going to do the clubs, because I've got clubs and spades are kind of like my fancy cards. So I'm going to go... We're going to double down. And then I get 1 more. So I get rank of 2 cards. That's not really going to help with my flushes. Planet cards. That could help. This is... Okay, so that's a straight or 3 of a kind. I feel like there's literally no downside to using these. Because that gives me an option to do if I can't do what I'm trying to do normally, which is the flushes now. Okay, so diamond cards debuffed, so just toss the diamonds. Oh, perfect, look at there. So I have a 4, I'd have 3 of a kind, but I'm so close to my flush that it would be silly. Ha ha ha! Be silly not to try and go for the flush. Ha 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 ha! Play that hand. Hell yeah! Nice. Okay. So, tarot cards appear 2 times more frequently in the shop. That's kind of neat. If first hand only has 1 card, add a permanent copy to the deck and draw it to the hand. Ooh, that could be really good because I have that 1 king that's like super fancy. 8 and 4 is 12. Shit. Because I was looking at these guys and I'm like, oh, this would be kind of cool. First kind of a round is a single 6 to strike and create a spectral card. Excuse me. Alright, now how many fancy cards would I want to add multiple copies of to the deck? So I've got this Jack. I've got the Ace. I've got this King for sure. The Jack. And this 10. So that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good to get this guy. So I'm going to buy this guy. Okay. So, I need to score 2,000 points. Or I get Spectral Packs. Now, if I don't play hands, I am going to not get benefit from this guy. Choose 2 5 playing cards to add. All heart cards are debuffed. Okay. So you know what? I am going to play these. And look at there. My 10. So, I am going to play this 10. Sweet. Okay. So now I have a full house because I have 3 kings and I have 2 sevens. I also have 2 sixes. I could play... So if I play the full house, I get 40 times 4. My 2 pair gives me 40 times 3. Yeah, the full house is that's just smart. That's just the smart play. I burned 2 of my hearts, but that happens. Oh, yeah! Okay, awesome! I got the king! I got this king that I was really hoping to get. Alright, so we got the Jack, and actually I can discard, because I noticed I was getting more money if I have more hands available in the end. Okay, so let's take this king, so I've got clubs, I've got a lot of clubs, so let's toss those guys out. Did I draw into a club? I did not. So we'll toss those guys still. I've got 2 more discards left. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I could do that. I've got that. I really want to get the... You know what? No balls. I say no balls and I get all clubs. Hell yes. Ooh, hell yes. Yeah, and I kept the glass thingy. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. So, this is fancy. Okay, so it's a negative Joker. So it adds me a Joker slot. Plus 2 chips remaining for each remaining card in the deck. So I just get double the chips for each of my cards. Okay, that's fine. 30 chips remaining for each remaining discard. I'm using my discards pretty frequently, so probably not this guy. You know what? We're gonna go for the Arcana pack. We're gonna see what we get. Okay, so enhances 2 cards to Molt cards, gives me a gold card, or converts to spades. You know what? What are my fancy cards right now? So I get 1 fancy Jack that's a spade. I've got a bunch of fancy clubs, and I have diamonds. So I don't have shit for diamonds, I don't have shit for hearts that are fancy, but I've got some spades and I have some club synergy. So because I'm running for flushes, if I use the spades, that improves the consistency. I will take that. And then we go on to the next. And we select this guy. And look at here, another clubs that's 10 clubs is enhanced. So I'm going to play this guy. It's going to copy. Throw another one in my deck. Hell yes. And now, because we've got spades, I'm just going to take these guys and we discard them because I'm looking for another heart. Hell yes. Okay, and I need some clubs now. Because I've got 4 clubs. The likelihood of me drawing into another, yep, single club is great. So now we run. Yay! Okay. So I barely got anything there, but that's okay. I got some dollars. Okay, so this levels up my 3 of a kind. I don't really care. 1 and 2 create a tarot card when a booster pack is open. Well, I'm opening booster packs because of red card. So I might as well do this guy. And then, ooh, I either pay 8 and I get, you know what, I'm absolutely paying the 8 because I either open one of these guys and I get 4 or I get, hell yeah, value. Oh, fuck yes, and I got, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use this right now because I want, let's see here, 1 card and a steel card, bonus cards, lucky cards. Okay, so I'm absolutely going for, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here, use Temperance, so I get $10, right? Now, I'm going to use the Hermit, and I double my money. And now, I have 2 lucky cards. I already am going for some clubs for lucky cards, or for, I guess, clubs in general. So here's what we're doing. Hell yes. And now I have $20 that I can buy another Arcana pack with. Fuck yeah! Okay, so Sun, boo, you're bad. I don't want to convert things to diamonds because all my diamond, like I'm trying to get rid of my diamonds. Or enhance a card into a steel card. And I've got a decent number of hearts. Run info? Oh, okay, awesome. I was like, maybe I can see where my map is at. But okay, so all heart cards are debuffed upcoming. So I don't want to add hearts to my deck at all. Okay. Honestly, I think I'm going to skip this one. And then that's going to add Molt. Yeah, it's going to add Molt to my thingy. Okay, I'm cool with that. My 3 of a kind is pretty okay. But I don't really want to spend the $3 to level it up when it's not really, like, I'm not really going for it. Okay, so now I'm going to throw my bonus card on my ace of clubs. Bow! Copy that right away. Fuck yeah. Alright, now we toss some bullshit out. So I don't have a lot of diamonds left, so I'm going to start tossing my diamonds regularly. And we're just going to... Yes, okay, so we got clubs, so I got some more spades. So I could draw into 2 spades or... Alright, so now I've got... Let's do... Yeah, we're just going to toss the spades right now. Heck yes. And now we play it. Yeah! Badass. So we cash out. Fuck yes. Retrigger all played cards in the final hand of a round? Damn! That's good. But that's the final hand, so that is very much like you play it to the wire. Eesh. I don't know that I like that, but you know what? It could be good. Because I am kind of running into that. Okay, +1 hand size. Not really that big. Okay, but we are going to try these. We're going to open these guys and see what we get. Oh, hell yes. Okay, so we got an 8. It's a holographic foil, so we can do a whole bunch with this 8. We're absolutely going to do that. And then we're going to open in this guy again. See what we get. So it's spades, a 4 of spades. Okay, so I've got 16 spades, 16 clubs, 13 hearts, and 10 diamonds. I'm not going to add a queen of hearts. I'm definitely not going to add a king of diamonds. I might add the 4 of spades, but it's kind of a meh sort of deal. You know what? I might just skip it. I'm not going to lie. I might just skip. Because that's going to add to my Molt. We skip. And then a chariot, I can always, like, if I'm playing if I'm going to play a hand and I'm not really sure on it, I can always throw something in there. Saturn, not really worried about the straight on that. Heck it, I'm going to buy this guy because you never know. Okay, so re-rolls the boss blind. All club cards are debuffed. I'm absolutely re-rolling the boss blind. Hell yes. Like, good God, no, I'm not doing that shit. Okay, that's fine. I will do that. Okay. Ooh, and I can play my 9 of clubs and get a lucky card. Hell yes. Okay, now. 1, 2, 3 clubs. I've got 3, so we're just going to toss the hearts right now and see what we draw into. We draw into some more spades. Okay. Oh, but now I drew into some clubs. Son of bitch. Okay. Let's toss these 2 spades. See what we get. And of course my deck is like, ha ha ha, diamonds and hearts. Get shit on. But we're going to play it this way. And you know what we're going to do? Because I don't have any more discards. We're going to enhance. Enhances 1 card into a steel card. So we're going to use this on the Queen of Hearts. Eventually, we'll probably be able to change this to a Queen of Clubs or something. But for right now, we're absolutely playing. Ooh, yeah, so I am going to need that. Oh, wow. Scheisse. Okay. So let's play because I got spades and I've got hearts here. Icky. I don't like that. Let's just play these and get them out of my hand. Yeah. Yeah, pretty gross. Did I luck into the amount of spades that I need? I did not. I think we may be hosed, guys. Oh, you know what? We are not. We have a full house. Damn it. Fucked it up anyway. Boo! Okay. I did. Okay. Okay, but I unlocked the blue deck. And we unlocked some stuff. Okay. So we unlocked the Joker for anti-level 4. Okay, so red deck is +1 discard and +1 hand. Okay. Sure, heck it. Why not? Okay, so if we skip this blind... Oh, gain $25. Hell yeah. Early game, that sounds awesome. And then we must play 5 cards. That'd be fine. Okay. Okay, so I already have 4 clubs, so we are going to toss 4 clubs. What, really? The game's like, yeah, here's some diamonds instead. Get fucked, kid. Okay. Okay, so we got a king, a jack, a 10, a 9. Okay, so we're going to go toss that. Yeah, we're going to toss that one, and we're going to toss this diamond. Because we've got clubs, clubs, clubs. And we're going to toss this ace, and unfortunately, because if I'm going to toss anything, I might as well toss the stuff that's not quite going to like get us where we want to go. So we got 4 clubs, we just need 1 more. So now oh wow, really? That sucks. Alright, let's play this crappy. There we go, finally. Man, we were struggling there. Okay. Well, we also don't have any jokers. Okay. First faced card played gives 2 times multiplier when scored. You know what? It seems like this is going to be good because this will give 2 jokers, or one of 2 that could add. Okay. Retrigger all held in hand abilities. Meh. Oh. ×2 multiplier, but loses multiplier when you discard. I mean, I'm using a lot of discards, but that seems like that's really good, and I just need to not discard crap anymore. I just need to, like, play shitty hands. So then... either I don't know how I like that. Oh well. Heck it. Okay, the psychic. So we must play at least 5 cards. So we've got 4 clubs right now. Oh man, I don't know that I like that. So if I play this, I get 3 of a kind, which is something. You know what, heck it. Okay. That's better than it could be. 3, 4, 5. Scheisse. This is starting to get kind of rough. I guess I'm just going to have to play with really shitty hands until I draw into what I'm looking for. Okay, well, I can get 2 pair. Oh, you know what? I'll take that. Because now that we beat this boss blind, we're going to get $25. Yeah! There we go. Okay. Okay, so now we've got 3 of a kind. Okay, foil, holographic, and polychrome cards appear twice as often. You know what? Let's do this. Because we're about to open 2 packs of cards, and I want to see about fancy cards. Ooh! Okay. So this one is a fancy card that it creates a tarot card when you discard it, but it's a multiple card, or it's a multiplier card, so I'll take it. And then tarot card that uses immediately. Okay. Okay, so now we've got lucky cards, hearts cards, and random joker. I kind of like random joker more than anything else because right now we have everything that's at level 1, so just a random joker that'll help but get us anything. Okay, sell this card to disable the current boss blind. Ooh. Okay. So, I mean, 3 of a kind, we don't really have anything that's going to give us anything, more consistent. Right now, I'm not going to spend my money. I'm just not going to do that. Like, that seems silly. So we're going to go to the next round. Okay, so now, if I sell this card while I'm playing this, it disables it. That's pretty cool. Okay, rerolls in the next shop start at $0. That's not bad. Choose 2 of 4 Joker cards. Ooh, okay, so I need that one. So I'll play this one, I think. Well, rerolls at the next shop. If I skip, and then I'm here, the next shop afterward. But I need monies. Heck it. Alright, so, can't discard. So, we play a crappy ace high card. And now we play a crappy... Oh no, I guess we get a pair. That's not the worst thing that could happen. And now, we've got a flush in hearts. Okay. We've got... Oh, I'm on my last hand, son of a beach. I think I'm hosed. Because we have... Oh, wait, no. 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, damn it. I don't have an ace, and I don't have a 6. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think we're kind of SOL on this one, guys. Doop-de-doop. Yeah. Oh, well. That's fair. So you really have to be strategic on this shit. Okay, so I immediately like this because if we skip, we get 2 tarot cards. So we can immediately try and improve what our standard 52 card deck looks like. Alright, and what's our run right now? Diamond cards are debuffed. Okay, so don't want to add diamonds to the hand. So we've got stone card, spades, diamonds, and then death, and then strength. So increase rank. So I already see that we're going to go spades here, which is great. And then this one, I think we're going to go face cards this run. Because, and then this one, because death is convert the left card to the right card. So then we're going to convert this 2 of clubs to a jack of spades. And then this one just adds a voucher to the next shop, which I could give a shit. Okay, so now a king, queen, jack, and then we queen, jack there, and we toss these guys. So we're not really, like, we've got more spades. Yeah, here we go. Look at there. We got a flush ready to go. And it's mostly face cards. Hell yeah. And then we've got almost another flush immediately. So we're going to just go gun for that other flush. Look at there. 7. Ah, if I had an 8 of spades, that would be amazing. So our flush gets us 330, basically 300 points, give or take. So we cash out. Each king held in hand gives a 1.5 times multiplier. That sounds really excellent, but I don't have a lot of kings. But I do need to get a joker. Okay, so molt when discards are when there's no discards remaining. Okay, that's an easy one. Then I got $6 left. I don't have anything I can buy, so heck it. And then here. So all my diamond cards are debuffed. So we're gonna go here and here, here and here, and we're gonna go, and we're just gonna keep this guy just in case. And actually, I'm gonna keep a couple of. Okay, so now I've got a 9 that I need to toss, and an 8 that I need to toss, and a 3 that I need to toss. Okay, I've got a 3 and a 2 that I need to toss, but I'm going to keep one more. And look right there. So now we have no discards remaining. So now we're going to get additional multiplier on all of our stuff. Yeah, that's so much better. Immediately so much better. Yes. Okay. So a max of 20, and this doubles our money for $3. We doubled to 12. Full house could be okay, but we're really doing a lot. We're doing flushes right now. So planet card and planet card. I suppose a full house would be good if I, like, don't get a flush. Oh, lame. High card pair and 3 of a kind. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, so, I guess 3 of a kind? Yeah, maybe? Yeah, you know what? Let's use this. Okay, And then we'll just use this other Celestial pack. And then... Oh, perfect! Flush! Give me the flush! Now next round. Okay. So skip a blind. We get a Spectral card to be used immediately. Spectral cards. Have we seen those yet? I feel like we haven't. The tarot cards will be helpful. This one discards 2 cards randomly. I don't really have anything that I'm gonna be like super used or like super excited if I have a Spectral card for. So you know what? Heck it. Okay, so we have to get to 0 discards. So I've got more diamond cards and still have a standard 52 card deck. So I'm going to, I've got 2 spades, 3 diamonds, a single club, and 2 hearts. So I'm going to take, and I'm going to toss these guys first. We discard. So now I've got 1, 2, 3. So now I've got, so we'll do these 2. We discard those. Clubs, we, so King, Queen, Jack, 10. If I had a 9, we'll toss this guy. Oh, look at there! A 9. Exactly what I was hoping for. So I can still toss this guy. And then King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9 for a straight. It's not exactly my flush that I was hoping for. But that's pretty good. We take that. Okay. Tarot card. So this, I guess, to enhance this to bonus cards. It's not bad. +1 discard every round. I honestly don't like that because I want less discards. A jumbo standard pack and a celestial pack. You know what? Let's see what our jumbo standard pack will get us. Oh, okay. So this is a wild card at an 8 of spades. A planet. Okay, so this creates a planet for the final played poker hand if held in a round, but you got to have room for it. But if you have this in your hand, I'm going to use this guy because this guy just seems like overall that's going to just add consistency no matter what I'm doing to the deck. And bonus cards. Heck it. And then next round. Now, this big blind, I could get 2 tarot cards, which is really what I'm shooting for anyway, if I skip. And I'm not going to get a mega, so a mega is like $8, right? It's $4, plus if I win it right away, I think it gives like $3 extra. So I'm not going to get $8 worth of value out of this thing. So we skip. And we get a mega. Yeah. Oh, okay. Cool. So now, creates a random joker, converts cards. This will add Jupiter, so that's really good. And this adds to clubs. Okay, that's not bad. So let's use this one first. We use this. Now, because we're converting things to clubs, I'm going to use the Hierophant, and I'm going to select these 2 kings, and I'm going to use them. Oh, do suits not matter? So suits matter, but yeah, he's not paying much attention to chat. I was trying, guys. I'm sorry. Suits matter, but only in so much that the suit is important on like what suits you're doing for flush. It doesn't matter. They don't have any real tangible value unless you have. I assume that there's like other bonuses. Because I know that when I've seen Peaches play, Peaches has gotten some cards that like add bonuses for specifically like hearts or diamonds or something. But I am going to go here and converts 3 cards to clubs. You dead. Yeah. So now we discard 2 random cards per hand. Okay, so we've got 1 club. We have hearts and we have spades. So we're gonna go here and here. And we're gonna toss. So, so we have full house. Our full house is at level 2. It's not terrible, but we could do better. So I am going to take, and I'm going to toss these 2. We discard those. So now, look at here. Now we've got our flush, which is good. So now, because we have the flush, I can take these and I can toss them. Oh, perfect. Now we'll toss this and this, and away it goes. So now, we don't have any discards left. This guy gives me plus 15 mult on my discard, or when my discards are gone. So now we roll. Yeah! All right! Nice. $10. Ooh. Yes. This one was super good. Like, this one was super useful for us last time. But we don't really have a lot of, like, cards that I would want to duplicate yet. But we have this spectral pack down here that sounds awesome. So I'm absolutely going to try. And, okay, so what do we get here? Add a gold seal to 1 selected card in your hand. Destroy a random card in your hand. Add 4 enhanced numbered cards to your hand. Destroy a random card, add 3 random enhanced face cards, or destroy a random card in your hand and 2 enhanced aces. Okay. So, well, this one seems really good. We have more clubs. I don't really want to destroy a clubs, but you know what? I will absolutely take it. Okay. So it added some gold cards, which I don't mind. Random card in the hand, and random enhanced face cards to your hand. Sure, you know what? Well, we will use this. Actually, you know what? That's fine. I was like, oh, maybe, but that's like, no, that's fine. But now I can take this guy because now I have 17, and I have a lot of. I just added, it just added some more enhanced clubs to me, or to my hand, or to my deck, and I really like that. So I am going to buy this Joker. Because now on my first hand, it will add extra stuff in, which is good. I like this. If I buy this and then sell it, I'll get more money. Because it'll go down to 3 and then go up to 9. We buy and use. Yes. And then I'm going to buy a Buffoon pack. Because I want to add... Oh, okay, here. So, when a small blind or a big blind is selected... Oh, I gain a mult, or gain times 5 mult, but it destroys a random joker. That sounds not good. Plus 100 chips if a hand contains 3 of a kind. And Prince, why pay attention to chat when he can gamble? Yeah, trying not to be an absolute menace. I mean, Peach is you a menace. You menace anyway. But like, I get it. That's part of the partner prerogative. 3 of a kind. I did level that up, so I guess we maybe do this. We could do that. Diamond suit, give extra mult when scored. I don't have a lot of diamonds, so that's not really worth it. The Uno reverse. And then this guy. When a blind is selected, create 2 common jokers. I mean, that's not terrible, because I can always sell. I can always sell other jokers. Hack it! Okay. Oh! Okay. And then this one gives a Mega Buffoon Pack. The real question is, well, I guess I'm going to... this one gives me a chance to get rarer jokers. This one's just going to give me 2 commons. We skip. Okay. 8s create tarot cards. Each played heart gives times mult when scored, but suit changes at the end of the round. Okay, so this is just, you know, whatever. First hand is a single 6. Destroy it, create spectral. Ace 2, 3, 5, or 8 gives 8 mult when scored. This sounds like this is worth... Because I have a pretty... Like, I have a slightly heavier spread on the clubs than spades, but... 8s. How many 8s do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, I mean, I have a... We'll call it 10% chance to draw into an 8. And I can also, if I get a random tarot card, I might be able to actually start drawing into more of them. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, which, yeah, okay. This is going to be arguably better, I think. And then this is just hearts. So we select this guy. First hand has only 1 card, so I gotta try and see if I can get something worth half a heck. I don't have as many diamonds, so I can toss the diamonds. And my full house is a level 2, so what I can do is I've got 4 spades already. We'll toss the ace and the queen. See what I get. Okay, so now, here's my flush. So now we toss these guys. Ooh. Oh, man. I could take this king of diamonds and, like, multiply it, but actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this guy. I'm going to multiply this wild 8, because now... I'm gonna triple down on what I've got. Yeah! Hell yeah! Okay, so what just happened there, guys? For anybody who wasn't watching and waiting for that shit to happen, essentially what happened is that I have this guy, which allows me to copy. If I play a single card, it copies it. So that's where I got the next one of these guys. My 8-ball has a 1 in 4 chance to play for each 8 to just create a tarot card when it's scored. Well, this guy, because it's got a red seal, effectively has twice an opportunity for a 1 in 4 chance. Now, the sun gives me hearts synergy. So I, in theory, could start building up my hearts, building up the, hearts again. And then I would effectively have, I could go hearts and spades as, my suits for the flush. But I don't know that, because I've got a bunch of spade cards right now. You know what I'm going to do, though? You know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait to use this until I need to. I was about to select it, and I was like, oh, wait, I'm dumb. Don't do that. So now, I'm not going to get my multiplier just yet, because I'm not out of discards yet. But now, I can do here, here, and here, and we'll use the sun, and we will... Now I have... my flush of hearts, so I'm just going to go over here and I'm just going to discard, and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to discard again, because I want all of my discards gone so that I can get Mystic Summit. And yeah, this guy was okay. So now it's spades. Ooh, I wonder if it can give you card types you don't have in your deck as a thing. 15 checks that the hand contains a straight. I don't really care about that. And you know what I am going to do, though? I am going to sell, because Riff Raff is not really doing me anything right now. I already have, like, a stack of Jokers, so I'm not really super worried about that. Let's do the standard pack first. Ooh, okay, so I got spades, and I got the King of Clubs. And I have plenty of clubs, honestly. So I will just do that. And because that's going to be more consistency. Okay, so now the Magician is lucky cards. So we've got, I have 15. Let's see here. So spade and spade. I think I have the most spades. Yes, I do. So, excuse me. We enhance to lucky. Okay, cool. Next round. Nexto roundo. Oh god, an extra large blind. Okay, okay, well, spades are going to give me more bonuses. And I've got 3 clubs, and I also have 3 diamonds. So let's go. Okay, so we're going to go take the heart and take the spade right now. And we are going to discard those. So I have 4 different diamond cards. So I'm going to take the 7, and I'm going to discard that, and this 9, and I'm going to discard that. Perfect. And I need one more. Oh, I need one more discard available. So we're just going to take this 3, and we're going to toss that. And now for this 10, my opening hand, I'm going to just get my 10 going. Now, here we are. Okay, so now comes down to some dicey stuff. Because now I gotta try and swing. Okay, so I've got clubs. This is my last one, so I am... Yep, hosed. Boo, sad. Okay, but I unlocked a extra $10. Okay, so it doubles all the listed probabilities. Oh, that's cool. And +1 discard again. Okay. I love seeing this one early in the game, like early so far, just because after you defeat the boss blind, you gain $25. Literally pays for itself immediately. Doubles my money. Not really interested. So I'm just going to play this one. And we'll just discard all that. We now swing for the flush. 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, damn it! I thought I had. I thought I had an extra. That's funny. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7. I got 8s and 7s as 2 pair, and my 2 pair are going to give me 20 times 2. That's not enough to get over the hump. Oh, damn it. I just played it. Okay. Yep. We discard. Jack 10, 9, 8, 7 for the actually go for the straight and go for the high card straight. As I'm like literally able to play the highest card straight that I can. For those of you, welcome back from ads. For those of you who had to go and were just kind of casually watching, the only thing you missed was me having a colossal misplay. So each played 10 or 4 gives chips and malt when scored. My gambling it's something. Let's see here. So I could go 10s and 4s because that's kind of a neat idea. But let's see if we can get another buffoon pack and get some kind of value. Okay, what we got? Flushes and straights can be made with 4 cards. I love that a lot. We're playing that. But now, plus 12 malt if the hand contains a straight. That's not too bad. That could be really impressive if I manage to get straights more often, but I don't think I'm going to get straights very commonly. But you know what? It's trying to tell me to run straights, so that's what we're running. All diamond cards are debuffed. So we have 3, we need a 4. So we're going to toss this guy, we'll toss this guy. I also have flush, so we can toss that guy too. And we'll just discard those 3. So we've got 3 again. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect, perfect. And... wait, what? Oh, I'm so dumb, guys. I'm so dumb. Y'all. I cannot believe I just did that. I was all excited. Good God. Okay. Let's see. We're just going to toss all of these spades as well as that diamond. Finally. Oh my God. Like, and I did a dumb. I thought I had a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, or I thought I had a straight. I skipped a number, y'all. I skipped a number.
Your Honor, my client claims oopsie daisies.
Yeah, no shit. Your Honor, my client pleads oopsie daisy. And then I don't have any more discards, so I think this run might be just kind of fucked. We've got 3 of a kind, and we've got a full house, but this jag is super hosed. I think the full house just saved us, though. I'm not gonna lie, because we do have a flush with 4 cards. So at least we've got that. Man, we squeaked by that with the skin of our teeth. Good God. Okay. So now, let's go. When a blind is selected, gain +3 hands and lose all discards. That seems really sketchy.
Very sketch.
If I had that ramen thing earlier, I would lose all discards, which wouldn't be too bad. Let's go here to the Jumbo Standard Pack. Let's see what we get. The Wumbo. Okay, so we've got, again, we haven't changed anything yet, and a tarot card when discarded on the 8, like a fancy 8 of diamonds. That seems anti-synergistic because I'm going to want to play this 8 of diamonds to get the extra chips, but it creates a tarot card when discarded, so that seems anti-synergistic. This guy is a 6 of spades, but it's a wild card, so anything. Anything goes. So we're going to go for the Spectra Pack. We'll see what we get. Okay, now, add a red seal to a selected card. That sounds excellent. Destroy a random card in your hand and add 2 enhanced aces to your hand. I realized that in Thursday, trains don't move at night, so I'm stuck at a friend's place for another 30 minutes at 4 a.m. Oh no! I mean, could be really good or really bad, depending on if you like that friend. Oh. Okay, so I suppose at this point it doesn't really matter. Like if I've got a decent smattering of everything, and so long as oh, look at there, it took a heart away and then added 2 more hearts back. All right, I'm gonna try it. Gets 3 hands, but I lose all my discards. That seems pretty actually legit. Okay, so this guy, after defeating the boss blind, I gain 25 bucks. Again, that's pays for itself every single time. All heart cards are debuffed. Yikes. Okay. Do we skip that blind? Plus 3 hand size in the next round. Heart cards are debuffed, but that's okay. I'm going to just try it, though. So I gain more hands, lose discards. That's okay. We've got... So I've got hearts. I've got 3 hearts. I've got 3 spades. Technically, I have 4 hearts because it's a wild card. So we're going to toss this down. Oh, that's right. I can't do that. I can't just, like, toss stuff. I got to play. So... Shoot. All right, you know what? We will play a crappy high card with the diamonds. Now I've got 4 spades. Again, let's just play a cruddy high card with my hearts now. And then cruddy high card with the clubs. Wow. The game is like, yeah, so you wanted to do a thing, but no. I'm not going to play along. Finally, it gives me something. I know I can play a flush using only 4 cards, but it just seems to me like it's better to, play it with more. If a hand contains a straight, ugh. Yeah, I need an ace, a king, a queen, and a jack. So I can dig for that. I could play the flush, but it seems very counterintuitive because I'm looking for a jack. Oh well, we are foobar because what we have here is we have not nearly enough. So we're just gonna run a new run because that was not gonna work. Good God, that was not gonna work at all. Holy crap!
I saw that. Jesus.
Yeah, that was not cool. But we got a full house right away. We like having a full house right away.
Well, I'm gonna take off because I just realized that my icon is taking up most of the screen.
Oh,
it's covered in cards.
It's all good, Nate.
All right. Well, I will catch you later.
Catch you later, sir.
All right, and good luck, sir.
I'm gonna hope. Thank you, though. Ooh, over here,
No
more full houses.
Boop.
Ba-doop. Okay, so we have full house. Cool. Whoa. I get times 0.1 multiplier when there's an enhanced card, but then it removes the enhancement. So I'd want to have like a bunch of fancy ones. And this is another one where, well, I wouldn't be able to get this guy anyway. Destroy the Joker to the right and permanently add double its cell value to his multiplier. I mean, essentially if I had like that one riffraff guy and I was just adding Jokers in. Yeah, we'll open the Mega Buffoon back. We'll see what we get. Okay, so face cards give multiplier and 2 pair. Okay. Heck it. Ooh, skip. Shop has a free uncommon Joker. Do I think I'm making $5 in this one? You know what? I'm gonna skip it. -1 hand size. Okay. The Manacle. So we've got 3 diamonds. I've got a 5, a 6, an 8, and then I've got just some like random junko. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss this stuff here. Because I really want to get more face cards in general. So 8, 7, 4, and 2. We toss those. So we've got 3 queens. I just need... Well, here, let's see here. I've got 3 10s. I have 1 ace remaining. So yeah, we toss that. Of course I draw the 1 ace remaining. Fuck you, game. There. Game just said, hey, give me a big fat middle finger. Okay, so Joker, Tarot, Planet, and Spectral cards may appear multiple times. Sure, I'll take that. 2 Planet cards. That's pretty good. This would burn all of my money. Yeah. Okay, 4 of diamonds. And we're doing a... Like, that 4 is not really going to help me as much because we're trying to do faces. This Jack of Hearts, it's steel. Of anything, I think that this 2 of Hearts would be worth most. Because this at least gives me an opportunity to create more stuff. Oh, the smalls need care. Take easy, Toad. Okay, now. This is some BS. Just like, oh. Like, pair. It's like high card pair, 3 pair, 4 pair, or 4 of a kind, 4 of a kind. So I could go 4 of a kind and use 4 of a kind, but I don't really see like any value in that. So I'm gonna go high card because I seem to like I kind of get down to a point where I have to play it. And because I've played full houses so far, we're gonna also play this guy here. Okay. Gives $5 per skip blind, so it'll give me $10. Not really worth it. The boss blind, you get $25, always worth. So, wow. A straight right out the gate. Dang. I will take that. Oh, you were chatting with people, but to answer your question, when you asked if he was a good friend, I've known him for my whole existence in my life. That is good. That is very good. So we cash out. And create tarot card when booster packs are opened. Heck yes. We do that. because that's only going to add more value as we go through. Okay, and then we skip that blind for sure. And then the mark. Okay, so all face cards are drawn face down. Well, that's silly, but I can deal. Okay, so I've got a 4, a 5, a 6, I got an 8, and an A. So, you know what? Hang on here. Rank. Okay, suit. Okay, so they're spades. So, and then rank. So this is either 2 kings, or it could be a king and a queen. Could be a king and a jack too, I guess.
Balatro?
Yeah. Let's take and let's discard these guys. Ooh, okay, so now suit. So now it's a clubs and rank. So it's all here. You know what? We almost.
Hey, well.
Okay, let's see here. So I have 6s here. Okay, so rank is over here again, and suit. So it is, this one's clubs, and this one is either hearts or spades. Crap. Let's toss this 9. A 9 of clubs. Let's go suit. Okay, I actually have, wait, suit. Yep. We're gonna go here, and we play this hand. Oh, really? That's lame. It's a diamond, so it goes all the way to the. Oh, cursed. Oh, okay. And then, oh man, I gotta discard that, and I've gotta, yeah, because it's 3 of a kind and high card. I guess I can try and go for the 3 of a kind, draw into it, but I'm not really particularly keen on it. Okay, awesome. At least that one that'll get where we need to go. God, that was. I thought that we were. This is my first time playing Balatro, so I have seen Balatro played a lot, but this is my first like real time like playing Balatro like total, and I'm not what you'd call a real particularly lucky sort of guy. My luck IRL is pretty maximally dog shit. $1 sell value to every Joker and consumable card at the end of the round. That's not terrible. Retrigger all hot ends. Okay, so that's absolutely one that we have been kind of needing to clutch on. You get lucky sometimes. You're right. I have gotten very lucky recently, but also overall, my luck is pretty doggo shitto. Oh, hey, look at there. So let's see here. So I could get bonus cards, random planet cards, or clubs. Okay. So right now, it's flush, 3 of a kind, and high card are my stuff. So I'm absolutely going to go clubs. Yep. And then... Oh, lame! Straight flush. Like, come on. Okay, I think that I'm gonna have to sell this guy. This guy's pretty dookie. Level up 2 pair. I suppose I'll just level up the 2 pair. Okay, this guy's kind of absolutely fucking me over. Okay, so what we got? Rerolls the boss blind. I don't really care about this one. And initial cards and booster packs in the next shop are free. That one sounds really awesome. Let's see here. So, again, flush and 3 of a kind are kind of solid. So, let's toss those. And we have a flush. And because we're getting value out of face cards, if I can get more face cards are where it's at. Yes. Okay. And then straight, don't really care. This one was kind of neat, but we're absolutely going to see about... Ooh! A polychrome glass ace of hearts. That's pretty solid. And I get a death, so I can start recreating, or I can start like kind of cloning cards. Ooh. An 8 of clubs. I have more clubs. So this adds more consistency. And I've got... I mean, I do have the hearts, so I could go for the 4 of hearts. That's, you know, essentially an 8 of hearts. So we play the next round. And we absolutely skip this one because initial cards and booster packs in the shop are free. That sounds excellent. Okay, so now, again, 3 of a kind. So let's discard this 7 and see what we get. Can we draw into a... No, we cannot. Because really what I was hoping to do is I was hoping to draw into a flush. But we're not going to draw into a flush because we still have these 2 guys over here. Actually curious on the max score anyone has gotten in Balatro, because it's technically luck at some point of what punishment and cards you get. So I have seen people get exponential values on Balatro. They just happen to have the right combo of cards, and it's just kind of a well then. Okay. Let's see here. I mean, technically, I could go and 3 of a kind gives me slightly less than a flush would. So if I go like, if I combine, or if I create 3 jacks, that wouldn't be too bad. I could also create, because I have here already, hearts and club. You know what I'm going to do? Oh, that would be really stupid. A diamond and we'll create another diamond? Dumb. But I am going to go here. Ta-da! And I create this. Now my left card, convert the left card into the right card. So take this guy and convert this guy into this guy. Yeah! And I have my flush. I tossed my 2 jacks. Go figure. And let's go for The 8 and the 10, we discard those. Perfect, perfect. We're going to try and get another flush here. Okay. Ace, queen, ahaha. So we got a straight here. But I also have a flush, which flush is going to be better than the straight. Well, actually, the straight is 30 times 4, and my flush is what? 50 times 6, so that's 300. And this guy here is 30 times 4, but it's 30 times 4, but it's 8, 12, 16? Yeah. I think that's actually higher. I think that's significantly higher. Yep. I think we might be a bit fuckaroony though, guys. Because we got 3 of a kind down here. I'm gonna have to get a flush using hearts if we want to pull this out. Because the only way that I'm going to be able to do that, like the only way I'm going to be able to do this is that right now, I'm going to have to run this guy like this. Like this flush is going to, yeah, this flush is going to save what we got here. Because, yep, there it is. Yeah. So because it was the last hand of the round, again, we're pretty solid. Okay, now, so if earn $4 at the poker hand is a straight flush, poker hand changes at the end of the round. We'll buy this, and then we immediately sell this. Why? Because it doesn't matter. We're going to buy this guy, and then we're going to pick up this Celestial Pack because it's free. And flush! Look at there! Okay. And then, honestly, I don't like stone cards. I'm just going to sell this guy. We open this guy up. Does it give us anything? Oh, it does. It actually gives us flush. So we absolutely take flush. And then Temperance, it's $8. Not really worth. Okay, what we got? Upgrade 2 pair by 3 levels. I haven't played that many 2 pair. In fact, I've played no 2 pairs. So this seems real shitty. All right. Well, we're going to wait here just for a minute while we are waiting for folks to get back from the ads. But so far, our run is pretty all over the place, guys. We've got face cards are giving us a little extra value, but we're not really getting a whole lot of face cards with our flushes. Hallucination creates tarot cards when we open booster packs, but that's kind of a... yeah. Yeah, there's people who have gotten basically infinite points. I would really love to see like a small little update to the game, and the update is only just if you get above a certain score threshold, the game just says Nani or something stupid like that. I think that would be very funny. Yeah, exactly. Just something silly. Just like, Nani? It'd be very silly. Okay. So really, the ones that we are banking on right now, guys, this guy, yeah, kind of whatever. But this guy right here, retrigger all played cards on the final hand of a round. That seems like this is where our clutch is at. So, we're going to discard that. And we're going to discard these because I've got my flush. We're going to... We don't really need to worry about discards or, like, not. But we are. Yeah, I really need to get... Excuse me. Really need to get flushes with face cards. I still have a bunch. I still have 2 face cards I can get for flushes here. And I don't have a lot of stuff that I can get elsewheres. So let's take a look. Not a lot of spades that I can get. A lot of hearts I can get. But we are going to toss these guys. And we're just going to see if we can get in anything. We cannot, because once again, the game has been like, no. But we do get at least 1 flush. So we got... We got spades here. Let's go for... Well, you know what? I can play full house. Ah, shit. Well, there goes that ace. Well, bugger me. Oh, well. Gosh. I don't think we're gonna get it in here, guys. Time to walk 20 minutes to this train station. Well, have a safe walk there, Grip. I know 20-minute walks are no joke. Oh, and we're definitely buggered because this is our last hand. Yep. And we have a really crappy high card. Well, again. New run. Because once again, getting kicked in the dick is not fun. Oh, but we did get a green deck unlocked, so $2 per remaining hand, $1 remaining discard, but you earn no interest. Oh, that's not bad. Kind of neat. Okay. Once again, we skip that blind. Initial cards in the next and booster packs are the next shop are free. Oh man, yes, absolutely. You love walking at 5 in the morning because 4:36. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. There's nobody around, so I can absolutely agree with you there. Walking in the early morning definitely used to be one of my favorite times to go walking. Back when I was in college a billion years ago, I had a class. I had an early as shit animal anatomy and physiology class, and we had a lab that went with it. My class started at 0700, but the fucking lab that we had twice a week started at 0600. When I tell you that the waking up at the ass crack of dawn and then getting breakfast, because the dining centers would open at 0500. So long as I woke up at 0430, got and kind of wandered around, kind of futzed around with my clothes, and then drug my ass down to the dining hall. I could go eat breakfast right when the place opened, and then trudge across campus. And of course, like in the early wee hours of the morning around here, that's during at least half of the year, it is cold as shit and likely snowing. So there's something very serene about walking on, just in the cold, and like that's it. It's just you're walking through the cold and the snow, and it's really, really peaceful when you're the only person out there, because then suddenly you're the only person that's walking around. So you hear the crunch of your footsteps through the leaves or the snow, and yet everything else is kind of almost eerily still. It's really nice. I enjoy it. Cards played previously this anti-air debuffed, and since we skipped both, this guy gets a big fat middle finger. Oh, I need a jack for this. Jack 10 987. And since we don't have anything, we just gotta kind of roll what we got. Three, an ace. Once again, we toss. Yeah, you know what? Let's toss this 3. A 9 and queens and 9. I've got 4. You know what? I know I'm trying to play the straight, but the flush, she calls to me. And then we've got, well, actually we got 10s. We'll toss the 6, the 5, and the ace, and we'll see what it is the fuck we get. Okay, well, that sucks, but it is what it is. Let's see, let's play the 3 10s, and let's play this stupid 8. Okay, and then 2 2. Yeah. Quite warm right now, only 10 Celsius, around 50 Fahrenheit. That is really nice. There we go. 3 of a kind, and actually a full house. I haven't woke up at the ass crack of dawn in a few years. Usually I'm awake at then. Oh, Multivan contains a flush, and if there's no remaining discards, flush, baby! Retrigger 2s, 3s, 4s, or 5s. That's not terrible. Because flushes don't really care if you have 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s, and this will, make them better. The first hand of a round is a 6. Destroy and create a spectral card. You know what? I'm just going to pick the hack. We're going to try and get the standard pack, see what we get. And look at there! So we're going to get we either get a planet card for spades, or we get a molt card with spades. And I'd rather take the planet card, because the planet card is going to help us scale a lot. 2 pair by 3 levels. I'm not really keen on the 2 pair, especially because we have the Droll Joker. So we are going to skip that one. But we can see about doing the investment tag again, because that actually works really well for us. So right here, perfect example. So now I'm going to try and toss. Let's try and go for the diamonds. And we're just going to toss the spades again. We're still looking for Diamonds again, thank you. Alright, so now... Perfect. Yes, okay. That's what I like. Because now, we cash out, and we can use this immediately. I like that. The Hermit will just double our money for a maximum of 20 for 3 whole doll hairs, which sounds excellent. Oh no, I mean, not your game. Seems like it's going well. Oh no. So, what were you saying oh no to, Grip? 4 of a kind. But we are going to run. Let's go for the Arcana pack. Ooh, nice. Okay. So we've got slightly more. Lucky cards, enhanced cards so I like lucky cards as opposed to the enhanced, like the bonus cards. Like it gives you more, but it gives you like this is 1 in 5 to give more mult and everything else. So we're gonna go here, and I'm gonna go for use that. Oh, and I should actually use it on 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s, because that would have been smarter. I felt like a raindrop on my head and seems like quite dark clouds. Oh no! Okay. Ooh, yes. Flush. More flush synergy. Yeah. And then we skip this blind. And then all of our club cards are debuffed, which is okay. We're not super pressed on trying to get clubs anywho. Look at there, we've already got our flush for the first time around. Yeah, look at there. That's solid. And we didn't even have our Mystic Summit going on. And we got tons of money with that one. Hell yes. All cards and packs are 25% off. Fuck yeah. Worth. Contains a straight? Nah. Each played card permanently gains 5 chips when scored. Oh, fuck yeah. That sounds excellent. Because especially with the hack, now we're gaining chips every time we play it. Yeah, buddy. Oh, flush. Yes, baby. And then straight flush, full house, or 2 pair. I'm going to go with the full house, because we did play a couple of full houses. So a reroll is not going to get me anything like of real value, I don't think. Okay, so, ooh, 2 tarot cards. That sounds excellent. And a free uncommon joker. I'm not really worried about the free uncommon joker, but I will absolutely use that. Okay, so we've got clubs. So we could get more clubs. Or we could enhance luck to lucky cards. So let's see here. Okay, so we want lucky cards on our 5s and our 4s. Yeah, 25% off seems like really good, especially when you can capitalize and kind of like get a whole crap load of them. Okay, and then because we want flushes, let's see here. What do we have? I guess we have one more spade than anything else, but it doesn't really matter. Let's go for... You know what? We'll do this way. And we already have a couple more clubs, actually. A 10. Because this way, convert the left card to the right card. So we'll convert this 10 of hearts to a 5 of clubs. And it's lucky! Yeah. Oh, look at that! Heck yeah! And now it's upgrading because it upgrades twice. Yeah! There we go. That's the kind of stuff we needed right there. Okay, what we got here? +3 molt for each Joker. Oh, that's another great one because I'm already rocking 5 Jokers. So that seems excellent. Choose a tarot card. Okay, so a jumbo card first. Jumbo pack first. Ooh, so we got a foil red sealed. Hack gives me 3s, 4s, and 5s. So this would rescore again. And I don't have anything that's been affecting my diamonds so far. So I'm absolutely going to pull that 3 right there. And then... Okay. So now... Ooh. So the Emperor creates 2 random tarot cards. Enhances 1 card into a wild card. 3 card into diamonds. Bonus cards. So bonus cards seems like that would be really good on these guys. Because now they would score additionally. So let's use Hierophant. Yeah! Big. Okay, so heart cards are debuffed. So my heart cards are debuffed, which is not great. I'm really still trying to go for flushes. So right now I've got 3 diamonds in hand, and I've got 2 clubs. So really, and what do my spades look like? My spades have my 2 enhanced 5s. What do my diamonds have? Just that 1 3. I am more likely to draw. There we go. Okay, so I've got this guy. So I've got 1 flush ready to roll. Yeah! There we go. That feels good. And then stone card, a Joker gains pull per reroll in the shop. I mean, I guess you could like burn this guy, because we got about enough money, we could just burn a bunch of it. This voucher does nothing. What? I'm kind of curious. What do you do? Blank redeemed. Okay, you do nothing. Legitimately nothing. Okay, weird. Maybe it'll do something like fancy later. 2 pair, 3 of a kind, and 4 of a kind. I've played 2 pair a solid no, 3 of a kind once, and 4 of a kind no. So, oh damn it! I should have clicked the 3 of a kind, and at least tried to get some of that. Yeah, I guess we'll just use the high card, because why not? And then we roll to the next round. Okay, what we got? 2 of 4 Joker cards. Finally on the train! Yeah! Good stuff! Okay. So no repeat hand types this round. Ooh, that's spooky. I don't like that. So I am going to have to use some of my other random stuff. Okay. Let's see here. I have 2 pair. And we'll just throw a random 7 in there. Play this hand. Okay, so I still don't have anything. Like, I don't even have the beginnings of a... I'm going to have to start tossing some stuff away in order to try and get... Let's see here. So I'm... Yeah. Okay, here we go. So I've got diamonds, so we are working on diamonds, and we are working on clubs. Yeah, if you're unlucky, yeah. So we're just gonna discard those. There we go. Ooh, nope, not quite. I'm missing one additional. I think I'm gonna have to gamba on it and see if I can. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay, and actually, play a straight. Because this guy will run again. Yeah, there we go. It's getting them low cards to score multiple times. Ooh, okay. Let's do another jumbo standard and see what we get. So we've got a gold sealed 10 of spades and a red king of spades. It doesn't really fit with hack, but getting red seals is literally always a good time. And I do have more spades in my deck than not. This is going to, like, if I could add both of them, I would add that 10 of spades, but it is what it is. Ooh. Bless you up there, Peaches. Okay, enhance one to a wild card. I don't really know about that, but planet cards kind of, maybe. But doubling my money seems like it's a solid idea. Just because it adds additional 20 bucks, I can buy a glass card. So now, let's reroll. Because we're right up against the boss. So, ooh. So I could sell this, and I mean, but that adds to my mult, and I really like my mult. Or I could sell this guy for when my discards are remaining, because this guy would just give me. You know what? I am going to sell Mystic Summit. Like, at Mystic Summit, as good as it is, Mystic Summit is not going to help me if I don't have, or if my discards are still there. This guy, on the other hand, is going to be there kind of all the time. And then we're going to select this guy. Okay, so we've got spade, 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 spade. We'll toss the 9 and the king. Oh, the new bongo? The little tippy taps. Yeah, Peaches has been working really hard on new emotes for the channel, and it's been great. And actually, because I have spades, as much as I have 4 clubs, and as much as I would love to be like, yes, this is a thing, I think, ooh, foil, red seal. Oh man. Oh, beans, come on. Let's go. And I want to, I guess I gotta toss these guys in hopes I can get an additional. Yeah, I gotta toss this guy as much as I like it. I'm just gonna play this crappy one. Man. The game is really, really trying to poop in my hands here. Because it's like, come on, man. Just give me a club, and it didn't. What a douche! Well, we had a really awesome run, but yeah, the game has said no, you do not get to, you don't get to have nice things. I suppose we can try for the 2-pair. And let's use Justice, because I think Justice is like the only way Justice is gonna, like the only way we're gonna pull this out, and I don't even think we are. I'll be honest, guys. Like, oh my God, we did! Holy crap, guys! I don't know how that worked. That was insane. We lucked out on those. We lucked out on those lucky cards. Oh my God, we lucked out on the lucky cards. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're absolutely using that because that just saved our ass. Let's see here. Okay, so Temperance is gonna give us $8. Hangman is gonna just destroy up to 2 cards. I am, however, gonna go over here and let's turn these guys into bonus cards. Oh, damn it! My lucky, I took away a lucky card. Son of a bitch. Okay, steel card, molt cards, and planet cards. Okay. Let's see. Let's just go for, because this glass card. So lucky card. I feel like, yeah, molt card. So I wish I knew what kind of bonuses meant what thing. Or maybe you can only have cards that are like they're only one specific kind of thing. Like they can only have one enhancement on the card, and then you can put like one little sticker on it. We buy and use the High Priestess. Heck it, we use this. Okay. Let's re-roll. Not really worth. Not really worth. That's so good. Like this could be, like this could absolutely help with what we're doing. Nah, I'm just gonna, as much as I want to be able to be like, oh man, like the multiplier on these guys is so good. But 1 in 6 chances destroyed at the end of the round versus only 1 card. If I was adding 1 card, I mean, I guess like that could help to make stuff more consistent. But yeah, I don't really want to sell the banana. Like the banana was helping. But no repeat hand types. That's gonna be rough. Okay, so we've got 3 hearts. And my diamonds, we only have a few diamonds. So really I want to get rid of these diamonds. We'll get rid of, we can draw into, we'll just do that one and discard those. Oh, of course. I discard 1 club and I get, ah! Oh, I don't know if you guys could hear that. My wrist is double jointed, and it has a issue where it has. Thank you, Peaches. I got my sip. But yeah, my wrist is double jointed, and it has a problem. And the problem is that, it has pockets of like gas, I guess. It could be fluid, but I think it's gas that build up in my wrist over time, and it makes my wrist more stiff to move. if I grab my wrist and rotate, basically if I grab my wrist and rotate my hand while like pulling on away from my like femur, it causes my, or I guess my radius and my ulnus or whatever your like your main arm bones are. And, like that's terrible that I have forgotten it, but yeah, no, radius and ulna, that's what it is. Those are the radius and ulna because your femur's in your leg. But it's the radius in your ulna. Basically, you pull on your wrist away from the radius and ulna, and it causes my wrist to snap, crackle, and crunch and make genuinely horrible, like, popping noises. Feels awesome. Sounds terrible. Let's toss our, because we've got 3 clubs. Let's toss the hearts. We have 3 spades. I'm still going to... I'm going to keep the... Because we have 2 pair. Shoo! Okay, so now... It feels awesome, but it sounds genuinely terrible. Because the crunching noise, I know, is off-putting for some people, because they have mentioned that, like, wow, that sounds terrible. And I'm like, yeah, it doesn't feel great, but it feels also excellent at the same time. And people are like, that doesn't make any sense. It's okay. It doesn't need to. Let's just go. I guess probably put the 6 in. Yeah, we're just going to have to play a really crappy high card hand. There we go. Wait, no, crap. It's not. I was like thinking, oh man, this is fine. Only that it isn't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just... Oh, nice! I did not expect that we would pull that out with a pair. We did. We're absolutely buying that because more flush is more better. And then... Ooh, okay. Let's go... So... Creates a random joker, enhances to a glass card, creates 2 random tarot cards. Okay, so we are going to use on, because we've got clubs, all we're going to do is we're going to go here, and I'm going to go here, here, and here. And we're going to use this guy. Do-do-do-do. And then we're going to create 2 random tarot cards. We're going to use the Wheel of Fortune. Heck yes! You love the snapping and crunching noise. Though I told by many people that it sounds off-putting. Oh. So, Grip, I used to have a guitar teacher, and my guitar teacher used to tell me that I am the crunchiest person he knows. Because all of my joints... So, when I was a kid, I was really, really stupid. Like, really stupid. Impressively so. More so than I have been in my adult life, which is saying something. Oh. But, when I was a kid, I'd just seen the, like, Christopher Reeve Superman movie. Date myself a little there. And, I jumped off of a nearly 15-foot retaining wall. And it was made of railroad ties. I jumped off of the railroad tie wall and tried to fly. I did not fly, and in fact, angled down and landed, 15-foot retaining wall. I was not a smart child. And so I jumped off of it, thinking that that would help me fly, because it was the highest point that I knew of. Yeah, it did not. It was a bad idea. Real bad. I ended up, and I angled downward, and I smashed my hands into the ground first, because that retaining wall basically was over the top of a little rain sluice. So, and out in the country, a rain sluice is a lot of rocks, and then there's just one big, like, corrugated steel pipe. And a pipe is a loose word for it. Basically, it's just a tube of corrugated metal. And it allows the rainwater to flow through this ditch, and rather than eroding, retaining walls. So I dove off of this thing and into the rocks below. It was not smart, and I fucked up my hands pretty good. So much so that they were frozen for a while in what looked like some kind of Gauntian horror, like, medical... Basically, it was body horror. It was really bad. It ended up, and of course, because we lived out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, and because, well... There's a reason I don't speak to my birth givers anymore. They were like, you know what, it's fine. It's going to go away on its own. That sees that your hands are doing, that's fine. You don't have to worry about that. It'll go away. It was during summer break, so they weren't really that plussed about it. So ended up, and after about, I would say probably 2-3 weeks. My memory's pretty fuzzy from that time frame, but I remember it was a long time as a kid. So, I mean, for all I know, it could have been a couple of days. Fuck. ADHD brain, Edgar Burr. Time blindness is real. But eventually, it went away. But not before all of the fingers that were affected by it are double jointed along multiple joints. So, like, and they're not double jointed in the normal way where it's just hyperextensive. It is double jointed in such that the joint slides, like the actual bone that has the joint slides out of the joint and can be seen on the other side of the joint. It's not normal. It looks really, really bad. But as I've gotten older, I've realized that those joints are hyperextensive now, because a lot of the connective tissue is just gone. That, and also, autism spectrum, joint disorders are pretty common, and hyperextension disorders are pretty common. But yeah, so that's a thing. So the guitar teacher told me I was the crunchiest person that he's ever met, because my joints crack multiple ways in multiple times. So where most folks, you get the superhero thing where they kind of crunch their knuckles together, one hand into the other, or you get the showman where they kind of take their hands and you spread them in front of them and you get that nice crack, that ripple crack. Mine will do all of those and then some. All of my minor joints crack, all of my major joints in my hands crack, all of the major connection points crack. I'm sure at some point I am going to have absolutely horrific arthritis in my hands just because of all of the shit I have put them through over the years. But for right now, they're crunchy. They make the good pop sound. Oh. Lore drop. Let's see here. 2 pair. Heck it, we use it. 1 card slot available in shop? Yes. Gimme. Ooh, and that re-rolled for free. Hell yes. Ooh, ×2 multiplier, but loses a mult when the card is discarded. Or earn $2 per discard if discards are used. See, these would be good. These would be good together. I almost would throw Gross Michael away for the ramen, but we discard so much, you guys. let's see here. Let's just take the next round. Okay, so what we got? If we skip the blind, we get a Mega Celestial pack. After player discard, always draw 3 cards. Nope. Yeah, exactly. Got to lock in now. Okay, so enhance cards to bonus cards. So let's see here. Let's discard those. I've got more spades. I've got a clubs. Let's toss my diamonds. And then we've got more. We got one more clubs. Oh, perfect. And then we are going to use these for bonus cards. Yes. And that's a flush. That should be a pretty solid one. Oh, that double score on the mult, the big, yeah! Goodness gracious, that's good. Okay, so we're going to use this Jupiter for sure. Get our flush up higher. If the contains an ace and a straight. Ooh, yikes, no, none of that. One of 3 playing cards. Ooh, okay, so we got a Jack of Spades or a Queen of Diamonds with a gold seal, or a Blue Seal 7 of Diamonds. I don't really have, like, I've just got standard amounts of diamonds. And I've got 1 more spades than normal. And honestly, if I'm doing anything, I'm going to run the spades than anything else because I don't want to clog up my hand. Arcana pack. Let's run this, see what we get. Ooh! So now we get a wild card that can be used as any suit, which flushes need for sure. Converts 3 to clubs, or get a glass card. I am going to take this and I'm going to use that. Aw, damn it. I tanked that 4. Boo. Oh well. It still will get the hack, so it'll still re-trigger, but now it can re-trigger with anything. Let's see here. We've got level 4 2-pair, so let's see about running this guy just because 2-pair does help. Let's re-roll once, see what we get. All cards are considered face cards. That could be really interesting. King Hell in Hand gives plus 1.5 multiplier. 4 times multiplier every 6 hands remaining. Ew. That has super spiky value. If I had Happy Face, this would be super dumb. Alright, whatever. Post unused discard. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. So we select. Okay. Ooh, we have four clubs already ready to go. So we're gonna discard these. We're discarding that and that. And that's just like an enhanced spade, so we're just gonna get rid of it. There we are. There's my flush that I want. Yes, and those multiplier cards, when you get to score them multiple times, that's so gross. It's super good. I really like it. Ooh, death. Hell yes, I'm absolutely using that. A Jumbo Arcana, for sure. Okay. So... Oh, yes. Okay. So I'm absolutely going to do this. And so death converts the left card into the right card. So the left card into the right card. So we're absolutely using death here. Yes. But now we have an opportunity, because now I can use Fool, and it'll give me the Death card again. Oh, I should have used Death on my 5. It just now registered that I had a enhanced 5 in there, and I was like, oh, shit. Oh, well. We'll go here, and then we only draw 3 cards ever. Okay, so we have a flush, surprisingly, in hearts. So I'm absolutely going to take, we're going to do this first. The left card into the right card. We use Death. And then we're going to go and we're going to toss 1, 2. We always draw 3, which is great, because now I can take and I can discard, and I can get more cards in hand than I have any business having. Oh no, Gross Michael died! Sad! Okay, so now I have more flush. So once again, we play more flush. Ooh, okay. So now I've got a heart. Ooh, I've got one more discard. So I either need my... Yeah, there we go. Okay. So now we got 3... Ooh. Let's see here. So I could either play 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, no, I have to play for spades. Okay, that's cool. Because now that should give me this. And it'll give me another planet card for that. Yes. Yes! I was a little worried that I might not clean that one, but that was much more clean than I expected. Okay. Do I have a bunch of enhanced cards now, so this is worth getting. How many diamonds do I have? I still have 13 diamonds. I could convert the remainder of my hearts. So we're gonna just buy this. Ooh, and a clubs? That is a wild card. Fuck yes. We take those. And Jupiter! We take those. Let's reroll for $5. Double the rank of the lowest ranked card in your hand. 1 in 4 chance to upgrade the level of the played poker hand. Ooh. But is that worth, if I throw 15 mult out the window, is that worth it? I don't know that it is. If I got this early, if I got that little astronaut guy early, my God, that would be solid. But I think we're a little far into the run. Okay, gain $25. All face cards are drawn face down. That's not that big of a deal. Because all of my face cards, like, I have very few face cards that are, like, scary. I'm trying to decide. If I skip... you know what? No, it's not worth it, because I want to upgrade with Hiker. Ooh. But this is worth it. Oh, yes! What a fucking masterful fucking thing that just happened there. I got the $20 off of the lucky card. Ugh. Yes. Beautiful. So I can convert now all of these guys. If I wanted to, I could convert these to diamonds. That was beautiful. And, okay. Y'all. This is excellent. Fire. Okay, so I can get 5 max, which means I have $50. Like, face cards are a 1 in 2 chance to give $2 when scored. Meh. This is $2 for $9. We absolutely take that. 1 of 4 spectral. Sure. Okay. Add a negative to a joker, but -1 hand size. That's not terrible. Polychrome to random joker. No. Fuck that. Sets money to 0. Absolutely not. 3 random enhanced face cards. Honestly, I'll take this. So now the hack is negative. And I can get another joker. Ooh, and a 3 of clubs that I already have a bunch of more. I have a bunch of clubs in my deck already. Yes. We reroll this. Ooh. 80 chips if the hand contains a flush? What do you mean, Droll Joker and this guy? Yeah, of course I'm going to take that. We'll reroll, see what we get. Increases the rank of up to 2 cards selected by 1. If I could get those aces, that wouldn't be too bad. Bonus cards, yep, sure, I'll take that. Ooh, this Joker gains +3 chips per heart card discarded, and the suit changes every round. So it'd just be getting more chips in, like, as you go. That would be another one that'd be really cool to get, like, early in the game. But I will buy Strength. Heck it. And we run the next round. 2 of 5 playing cards. You know what? We are still going to select this blind. And let's see here. My odds of... Let's see if we can get something that's, like, you know, pretty spicy. Let's see here. Where are my hearts? My hearts are here. I'm not trying to add any more hearts into the deck. So let's discard those. Ooh, but I absolutely am gonna do... So 2, 3, 4, or 5. So I'm gonna run Strength. So that is a 4 now, and that hack will still retrigger. But now this is a 2 of clubs. Looks like it's gonna be 5:30 a.m. noodles today. Ooh. Now here's the real question, Grip. What is your flavor of 5:30 noodles? Now we're gonna Hierophant. And we're gonna... Ooh, Scheisse. You know what? We'll play this king. Okay, so now we'll discard that queen for now. And we have 2. So this is wild. This looks like it's going to be spades. Ooh. Okay. Yep. So I'm just going to have to go here. Play this, and actually no, I don't have to, because I can play this as a flush. It do beat Chimkin again. It just that good. There is no time ever that Chimkin noodles there's not good. Oh, flushes and straights can be made with 4 cards. That's not terrible. But it's not really worth giving up any of this stuff. So let's open a standard pack, see what we get. Ooh, okay. Holographic Queen of Spades. I have a bunch of spades, I have a bunch of clubs, I don't have a whole lot of hearts, and I've got a decent number of diamonds. Let's go for yeah, Queen of Spades. And then here. Ooh, straight flush. You know what though? 2 of a kind, or 2 pairs, not bad. And we're making it better. So we'll re-roll. Nothing. The Empress, I'm absolutely buying. And we'll re-roll once more. Ooh, creates 2 random tarot cards. I will buy that. And we run the next round. Okay, all face cards are drawn face down. Okay, so first and foremost, we are absolutely playing this 5 of clubs that is Yup, perfect. Okay, so suit. Okay. So it is a... So it could be a queen, or it could be a face card, and it could be a hearts. But I don't think it... I think it might be spades. And there's plenty of stuff that I have in spades that is just kind of there. So let's go for it. We have 3 clubs already. So let's take and let's go for, if it's hearts or spades. If it's spades, we've got a decent number of stuff in that we could use. But we are just going to go and we're just going to discard that. Now we've got here. So we're going to go Empress, and we're going to use this guy for the molt cards. Excellent. And then the Emperor, we're going to create 2 randos. And the Wheel of Fortune. Ah, boo. All right. Alrighty. So while we wait for folks to get back from our ads real quick here. Oh, I think so far we're doing a lot better than I expected, but also things are going very well. Hack is doing surprising work for us with being able to re-trigger all of our 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s. So because we have a 3, a 4, and a 5 here. Yep, edge. Oh, owie. Oh, luckily just a 20-second ad. That's always good. Oh, excuse me. Yep. So good. I forgot that because I got a negative, I could add 1 more Joker. Perfect. Okay. So all I was saying, guys, is that we've been doing pretty well because Hiker gives somebody +5 chips whenever it's scored. Hack is retriggering all of our 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s. Time to craft potions to sober you up. Absolutely. Got to cozy on up, and well, I was gonna say you got to watch what potions you're crafting. You could craft some inebriatorial potions. But we're gonna go boop ba doop ba doop ba doop ba doop, and this should be a pretty spicy one. But you know what we are gonna do? Because we're slowly getting rid of our steel card, or we're slowly getting rid of our hearts cards. I'm gonna turn this 8 of hearts into a steel card. So if I have it in my hand, it will instead just add multiplier. I guess we'll multiply multiplier, which is great. Oh. Yeah. Nice. Cash out for 12. Oh, converts cards into hearts. Not really into that. Ooh, but the celestial packs always have for telescope. Yes. Let's choose. Actually, let's go for our jumbo standard pack first. And we have a 10 of spades, that's a lucky card, or a 3 of hearts that is got a blue seal on it. I don't really feel like that's going to help us. If anything, the 10 of spades is going to help us, just to give us more spades, to give us a better odds of drawing into it. Let's see here. Run info. What's the next blind? All diamond cards are debuffed, so I've got to watch my diamond cards. We are going to go for tarot cards. Ooh, okay. So I'm 100% going to go here. And I already have we've got a King of Hearts. So I'm going to turn that King of Hearts into a 5 of clubs, which is absolutely the way to go here. Yeah. And then I don't really have any reason to reroll. I wish there was an IRL potion to fix a hangover. So technically there is, but it's not really. I mean, if you went for the, if you watch How I Met Your Mother, there's the Stinson's hangover something. It's a hangover cure. It's very odd, but there is actually just water and electrolytes. Electrolytes often have the ability to kind of help. The Stinson Hangover Fixer Elixir. There it is. That's the one. I knew it had like 4, or I know it had 4 words to it. Okay. So initial cards and booster packs in the next shop are free. We absolutely take that. And then we're not going to skip this blind. We are 100% playing this 5 of clubs. That high card was pretty okay. We are going to toss those diamonds, though, and we're going to see what else we can get. So we've got 3 clubs right now. The ace of diamonds, I don't think that that's going to help us out a lot, so we're just going to toss that for right now. Okay, so now we have 5. Perfect. Perfect. But yes, electrolytes in general. Water and electrolytes is a good time. And So we have Temperance. We absolutely buy and use this, which is free monies. Free monies is free monies. We open the standard pack. And a wild 8 of diamond, or a multiplier 8 of diamonds. Normally I would take that, except for diamonds are being debuffed in the next run, or in the next boss. So I'm not about that life. Ooh. The soul creates a legendary Joker, but we have to have room for it. I don't see that there's any, like, anything that we would really want to get rid of. I mean, like, maybe we could get rid of Crafty Joker. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get rid of Crafty Joker, and then we're gonna... What we got? This Joker gains when a face card is destroyed. Okay. So we'll just have to try and pick stuff that destroys, like maybe we'll get like glass cards and we'll just throw them on like face cards that are crappy. That's not bad. I'm gonna re-roll. Oh, here's another winning combo, you guys. This is a fucking silly wombo combo because this is the smiley face. Played face cards give plus molt when scored, and this is all fate cards are considered face cards. If I really wanted to be silly, I would go, like, I'd go and I'd sell the Droll Joker. And then you'd also, like, I'd also sell, like, it's a wombo combo, but it's not the wombo combo that, like, I can fit right now. Especially with Canio. Or Canio, or however you say his name. Anyway. Alright, all diamond cards are debuffed, so... We are struggling, but that's okay. It has only one card, so let's do... Well, we're going to play this hand, because this is just better. Okay, so now we're going to toss this, and toss this, and toss this. So now we've got 5. Come on. Play. Ooh. Okay. Doing okay, doing okay. So now we're going to toss... Oh, interesting, because a wild card is considered a diamond. Huh. You wiener hole. Okay. So now, if this is a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got a straight. Not a great hand for what I would normally be trying to play, but... better than it could be. Okay, so now I've got a 4, and so I've got clubs, 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 and oh, I think I'm stuck, guys. Because I'm not gonna get 15 grand in a high card. Yeah. I'm not going to get 15K. I'm not going to get 15,000 points on a high card. I think that this is unfortunately where it's at. Yeah, because I'm just one clubs short. Yeah. Ah, we were so close. But we unlocked the black deck, so we got a Joker slot, but -1 hand. Got, okay. So this guy is 3 times 3 mold. We have 16 enhanced cards. Yeah, exactly. Like a really solid run. Max out the interest for 10 consecutive rounds with this. Raise interest, okay, to $20. Cool. The Joker from the Soul card. And then let's run. Let's try it one more time. Oh, rerolls the boss blind for -1 hand size. Meh. So just oh, come on. Really? Shoo, ya bastards! The game did not want to give me clubs at all. There we go. Had to burn my discards. Okay. So, for every 6 cards remain, or every 6 hands played, that seems really... That could be dangerous. But, you know, if we get something a little bit special. Okay. Plus 100 chips, minus 5 chip for every hand played. That's not terrible. Ooh, if the first discard of every round has only 1 card, destroy it and earn $3. That sounds awesome. So now I guess we can just, we could buy and try and use the... Yeah, we're going to do this. Okay, so now, shop has a free uncommon Joker. You know what? That might be worth, especially when we have $3. Okay, so -1 hand size. So now, right now we have a full house is a little bit better. So we have 9. Let's take and this card, that's 6 of clubs. So now we can work 3, 8, and 10. Yeah. There we go. There's my 9, and we'll play 6s. Oh, nice. Okay. Like, having planets early is super good. Okay. For every dollar that I have. That's not great, but I can sell it and gain $3. Which is worth... okay. Yeah, we gotta go for the Celestial because I was like, do I really? Yes. Okay. So Full House is now a... like, what we're running for. We're gonna get $2 if I get, okay. Oh, perfect. Okay, so choose, oh yes, absolutely, I'm skipping that to get 2 Jokers. Heck yes. Okay, random mult, and then let's see here. I could go for hearts because I still have the same number of hearts. Earn $4 at the end of a round. That's kind of a meh. So I will select the misprint and I'll just select the hearts. So initial cards and booster packs in the next shop are free. Once again, that's really solid. And then this one, the needle. Okay, it's only one hand played. Yikes. Okay. So now I have to go and let's do... Okay. So I don't think that I'm going to get 10, 9, 8, so I could get a 7. But I don't think I'm going to get... I think I'm going to have to run on the full house. And I don't have any copies right now. So... the most likely thing is I get 9s. So I'm going to have to... because I only get one hand. Oh, but the hearts give +3 mult. So... okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to discard. Oh, okay. That's better. Yep. Yep. Okay. I'm going to have to run on see if... so we're going to get 35... well, this is the only thing I got at this point. Yes! Sweet. I got it. Okay, so flush and final cards of a round. Yes, 100%. And then, ooh, 2 Mega Arcana packs that we, like, bet on that was freebies. Okay, sweet. Okay, so now we have to convert things to clubs. Or not clubs. We have to convert things to hearts. Because we have hearts. And then, so, what we're going to do is mult and bonus cards. So we're going to go here. Bonus cards. And then, let's go for, so I have standard hearts, less clubs, less diamonds, more spades. So, I guess we're just gonna, yeah. Mult cards. Take those and turn them into mults, and then hope that I can get, okay. Diamonds again, boo. Spades. But bonus cards, and a glass card. So, nothing that's going to give me anything of real, like, significant value right now. But I can take, and because I've got hearts and spades, it seems like are kind of like my big ones. So I will use, and I will convert those 3 to spades. And then I will convert those like that. Lose $1 per card played. Interesting. Okay, so now I will discard that. Okay, so we've got more spades and less clubs, so we discard those. So spade, yep, cool. And we'll just go here, 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 here. And we'll see what I get. Okay, awesome. So as much as I'm like, oh man, full houses are where I've kind of built my stuff up to. Here we go. Okay, so this one was not as valuable, but this is absolutely valuable. Because now this is going to be able to upgrade my play poker hands. And I won't have to necessarily be gambling on the Celestial packs all the time. Again, anti-synergy because it's re-triggering this card. I'm slowly getting rid of my diamonds too, so it's kind of a... I suppose that... Nah, it's not really worth it. As much as I want to say that like I could make it work, it's not worth it. And then we upgrade flush. And a free uncommon joker. Not something that I need. Okay, so now I have 3s. I only have 3 5s, so I can actually discard that, and now I get rid of it. And then I've got... I can draw into some 3s. I can draw... I actually only have one other 7. So I need to... And how many 8s do I have? I have 1 8. So I have 2 other 8s. I have 1 other 7 that I could draw into. And I'm missing a 6. Boo. Let's see. So I'm not going to draw... Perfect. That's a straight. It's not going to be the best straight. But it leveled up my straight immediately, which is good. And now I have... Let's do... Because I've got 2s. Let's do that one. And I've got 1 more 8, so heck it, we throw those away. And now I have almost enough there. Oh. So now I've got a full house. Or a flush. And that's going to be... I think that this, well, 50 times 6. 300, and this is more than that. Yeah, cool. Perfect. Okay. So now 10s and 4s, not really a thing. 4 poker hand full of kind, doesn't really matter. Wow, Buffoon, like nothing is in here worth anything. I mean, I guess I could try and get something different than the Lusty Joker. I suppose we'll see. $1 for each 9 and your full deck at the end of the round, which, not worth. And yeah, not worth. Because this is just like... Okay. So we have... In my deck, I've got how many 9s? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 9s. I have a standard amount of... I actually am missing... So I have a standard amount of kings, just not spread the right way. That's fine. I have a standard... Or I don't have a standard amount of queens either. So I guess the next one is I have the 10. I have a standard amount of 10s, and aces and twos. So I guess we'll discard this too. And slowly start whittling down what I'm looking at. So now I've got lose $1 per card played, which is really rough. The real question is, what is the likelihood I draw into a 9 and or a 10? So I've got 1 10 remain. I've got 2 10s remaining and 3 9s remaining. I've got kings and aces. And I've got 2 kings. So I think the most common thing is... Yep, there we go. So I'm going to lose... Oh, man. Oh, that hurt. Oh, good. Okay. I only lost $5 and I still walked out okay. That's great. Ooh, what's this? Earn $5 if 3 or more face cards are discarded at the same time. That seems... I don't know. 2 pair. -1 ante. -1 hand. -1 ante? What? Will that just give me a longer... I'm curious. Okay, so the Hermit would double my money, which is good. Yep. Ooh, heck yes. Do I reroll? Oh, God. I almost double-clicked that. That would have been bad. Ace and a straight, not really. And then the hack was really good. But this is a 3 mult. It's one of those, like, you have to kind of gamble big on it. So... Okay, defeating the boss blind gain $25, that's good. Do I... You know what? It's worth it to... I mean, the Spectral Pack is good. But... Okay, so now hearts. So... I need to have a lot of hearts, and I need to get rid of a lot of diamonds. So... I guess my next track is to see about... getting rid of... Well, I can get rid of this 10 of clubs. Okay, so now I have... toss those. Okay, so now I've got 9s and I've got a 10. I can... Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8. I could get a straight. You know what? I'm going to see. I do like this guy. This guy is a great way to help kind of buffer against if you get bad draws that you're not like, oh, it's an off strategy. Hearts. Yes, please. 1 of 5 tarot cards. Yes. Wild card? Ooh, on the 9 of spades, a wild card? Fuck yeah. And that one, because that's got the seal on it already, now it'll be super useful. you just got a Swedish ad. That's kind of cool. I wonder what would have given you a Swedish ad for. And we have flush. Yeah, flush. Next round. And then after defeating the boss blind, we get 25 bucks. Honestly, it's better to play. That's kind of a wild one to say, but it's better to play right now. It was a Red Bull ad. Let's see here. Okay, so I guess we could get rid of that 8 of clubs because we're slowly getting rid of those, and then when the jack and the ace come up, I'll just turn them into hearts. Oh, the ace is already here. So we'll do this, and we'll discard that, and pull that. That's good. And then we've got... I guess what I could do is I could do this 9, because we're getting rid of diamonds too. We'll just go here, and use this turn into the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And then we've got this club that we can discard. I should have actually tried to pull the... I tried to like change all of those into hearts, but it is what it is. Okay. I have one more discard, and I have 4 of each. Let's see here. Well, actually, what in the hell am I doing? I'm dumb. I have full house as my big thing. I keep thinking, I'm like, oh man, I need to do this, that, and the other. It's like, no, I have multiple strategies. I just need to calm down. Standard pack! Ooh, and a fancy 8 of hearts. Okay, first hand is drawn face down. Okay. Okay, so suit. Diamonds are always going to be on the far left, so we discard that. I don't know what that was. So suit, rank, suit, rank. So rank, so we have aces here, and heck it, I don't know what I'm playing. Oh, but it's 3 of a kind, okay. Oh, that worked. We take those. Okay, so now we get a Jumbo Spectral Pack. We got. Okay. Destroy a random card in the hand. Add 4 enhanced numbered cards to hand. Random rare joker sets money to 0. Absolutely not. And all cards in the hand to a single random suit. Yikes. Oh god. All of these are pretty dog shit. I'm not going to be particularly upset if I lose, like, so long as I lose the, like, if I lost the 7 of diamonds, that'd be awesome. But if I lose, like, something else, I'm not going to be super upset about it. So, now, so I just need to, again, continue to burn through. And, okay, so I've got flush, and I got full house, so I will use flush because, again, I've got this hearts guy, so might as well try and take advantage of him. Doubles of my money, a max of 40. That is excellent! And +1 Joker slot, because the next base edition shop, Joker, is free, and it becomes negative. That could be really good. Especially if I got one that was like, you know, something that was maybe a little bit different than here. All cards played previously this and here debuffed? Yes. Because now the pillar, everything is good. Okay. A king of clubs is, all my clubs are slowly being whittled away. So we're going to discard that, which is perfect. And then we're going to go. Yep. And we'll just play this hand. Perfect. Okay. That's awesome. Next, base edition shop Joker is free. So we're going to buy and use that right away. And then we are going to Gambit on that. Not going to get it, but that's okay. Oh, I'm dumb. Y'all, I'm dumb. You want to see why I'm dumb? I could have bought this before I bought everything else. Dumb. Ahaha! Okay. So it's... This guy is free. And literally, it's just gonna add mult to my stuff, and then it's per round played. I just have less. So, and then I'm gonna grab this guy. Cool. Gives a copy of the next selected tag. It's a double tag, and then look at this. The next base edition is free and becomes negative, so I get 2 negative jokers, which to me sounds really good. So I get 2 of those. And now all of my face cards are drawn face down. So back. So now let's sort them by suit. Okay, so diamonds are over here, clubs. So this is hearts, or it could also be spades. But let's do, and because we were slowly like getting rid of our clubs, we're just going to discard this guy, and then it could be a hearts as well. It could be spades or hearts, but let's take here, and we're gonna go and we're gonna get rid of those. Turd. Okay, suit, rank. And it just doesn't change anything. So if I had to guess, those are probably all like spades. Which I have several spades over there that are all... We're just going to discard those guys because they are spook the crap out of me. There we go. And then we're going to take these 2 guys, and we are going to enhance you into bonus cards. And then I really want to get the 9 and the 8 out of my hand. I don't have any discards left, so I've got to go with... And I should have tossed the 2 of clubs as well. So rank, so these are face cards, and then the suit. So they are, this is either a heart, or it's a diamond. And I only have 1 jack of diamonds. It's more likely that it is a heart face card, because when because it's a face card. But we're gonna see what we get. Jack of clubs. Lame. Gosh. Yep. Unfortunately, we got kind of shafted upon, guys. Dookie. All right. Yeah, boo! Ooh, but we won quite a number of things. Lose 5 runs. Prevents death if chips scored or 25% of required chips self-destructs. Interesting. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. And so what we're going to do, guys, is that, as usual, once we are kind of finishing up, I normally like to try and spread the love along here and kind of see if we've got somebody that we know that is running and doing some stuff here. And so I actually have somebody that I am already going to run us over to. It's a bit of a different change. Yes, I was just going to say, it's a bit of a different change. Voxy, I will actually refund those because I was actually going to run directly over to Pocket. Pocket is playing Helldivers 2 tonight, and it was one of the games that I was actually considering playing this evening instead of Balatro. But Balatro is a good game. It's a good time. But, there's our raid message, guys. Aces in their places. Because, when you are defending Super Earth, you need to have your aces in their places. Funny story, though. We didn't get any aces. I'm going to need to see if maybe I can get, like, an ace run sometime. That'll be fun. Alright, guys. But from all of us here at the house to all of you guys out there, be good to yourselves. Take care of each other. I will see you guys all on Saturday for our next stream. But until then, I need you guys to behave yourselves. Well, you know, try. Of course, Grip. Thank you for hanging out. But, no, you guys, be good to yourselves. And, for real, take care of each other. It's a good time. It's a great time, guys. And, be good. Send Pocket some love. Pocket's a good person. Alright.